Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Crossover Pod. We're doing a mock draft Monday. We're going to be balling out and talking about what players we're going to be taking, what players to avoid. I'm doing it with Gabe, number 2 overall pick. 5 seconds to go. Gabe, I'm going to let you select first, and then we'll alternate.
All right, with this pick right here, I'm conflicted. My strategy this year is to take running back first.
hmm
So if I like Saquon and Gibbs more than Bijan, but I don't know if you agree with that.
Well, there goes Chase. I mean, I'm in full agreement. Like, if Chase is off the board, I would definitely think about Jefferson. But as far as the running backs go, I really don't think you can go wrong with those top three guys that we're looking at. But
Bro, I think ESPN is listening to me. It says you're on the clock, and it says Gibbs right there to draft. I feel like we just have to.
Yeah, I mean, for the people watching, you can really go anybody here.
Yeah, this is just
So,
preference. I feel
yeah,
like Chase. I feel like Chase is the consensus number one, and then number two. I feel like you need to take a running back for the first round. And you could pick Bijan, Saquon, or Gibbs. But in my personal opinion, I think Saquon and Gibbs is better. But just listen to the strategy of taking a running back first, because you can get more receivers later on in the draft.
yeah, I think yeah, like you said, like you're not gonna go wrong if you pick Bijan over Gibbs or Saquon over Bijan. Like if you're getting one of those three guys, you're probably gonna be fine. It's really up to luck at the end of the day of which one's gonna ball out in this upcoming season. It's really just chance. But I think the highest ceiling probably is Gibbs, to be honest, with the offense and his role on the team. I think he's probably got the highest ceiling out of those three.
He does because not only is he going to be a receiver, he's going to be playing. I mean, not going to be a running back, going to be a receiver. So now when they split touches, I heard when like they want to give it to Montgomery, they're also going to put Gibbs out in slot. Or if Gibbs not in slot, he's going to be the running back. So he's going to get a lot more like playing time, touches like everywhere. And since this is PPR, every catch is it's good.
Exactly, and yeah, it's not like Montgomery is like he's not like he's the healthiest dude in the world. He gets
Yeah.
injured from time to time. Especially if he has some really big injury throughout the season, Gibbs is going to be a real problem if he's the sole running back on that team. Oh geez, bro,
Now
they
with
left
this pick
Janty there.
here,
Oh, bro, all the
you got
receivers are gone. We have to go double running back.
this is honestly perfect. I was gonna take Janty or Taylor.
I mean,
The thing with
I
Taylor is he catches a lot, and Janty's a rookie, but it's like Janty has way more of an upside, but Jonathan Taylor has a better floor.
I think because it is my pick, I'm gonna go with bias here. I love Ashton Janty, and yeah, I think Taylor does have the receiving upside. I think Janty he'll catch a little bit here and there, but I just feel like that whole Raiders offense is gonna be built around him. So I'm excited to see what he can do in that, and it's worth the risk. I think with where we're at.
Yep. With
All
this
right.
next pick, I usually take a receiver or I go Brock Bowers. And honestly,
Bro, we could go crazy and just go three top tier running
that
backs.
that's what I was thinking. 'Cause usually Jonathan Taylor doesn't fall this
Just
hard. So
getting Taylor there to like we're
I feel like we have to take Taylor, bro. Honestly, just do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no receivers, but bro, this three running back squad, who nobody can compete with our running backs. I don't know who our receivers are gonna be.
Bro, the
At
thing
this
is,
point, it doesn't
think about
matter.
this as well. You can make a trade for Jonathan Taylor. You can go and trade for like Nico or someone like that caliber. And like I said, later on we'll talk about when we see them. There's a lot of good wide receiver ones that you can get more value. So honestly, I'm not gonna complain too bad about having three great RB ones. And then later on, like, can you scroll down a little bit for me, please?
hmm
Like if you see here, we got Garrett Wilson. I think have a great year. Jackson. And then I'm gonna name some other Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison. I feel like those guys are gonna have great big years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have those three running backs that we have, and your top two receivers are gonna be, even if it was like Mike Evans and DK Metcalf, that's still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But we can still get someone better. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat that squad so far. And like you said, injuries happen in this league. Someone's running back goes down. Guess what? Boom. You want Jonathan Taylor? Give me like your best receiver. And now we got a freaking dope squad on the going
Yeah.
forward,
What if Tyreek Hill falls to us with our next pick?
bro. If we get Tyreek Hill and maybe one of these
The
quarterbacks, if we're
thing is
lucky.
though, if Tyreek Hill falls but you have Lamar, who you going with? Because it's like we do need a receiver, but it's like you can't pass up on Lamar, you know?
Yeah, if we get Lamar with these three running backs, bro, the freaking rushing touchdowns we're gonna have as a team is gonna be insane.
Oh, look.
There goes
Oh,
a
it's
touchdown.
literally what I was saying. Let's see what happens.
Oh no, yeah, I feel like this guy might take Lamar. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
it's
well
like
that makes it
Tyreek.
easy.
All right. Well, he just made our life a whole lot easier.
We have no receivers, but honestly, I don't care. Our team
Bro,
is
I'll
so
be
old.
honest. Garrett Wilson with Fields, bro, he's gonna have a nice year.
That's
Like
true. I mean, yeah, even like
I
Terry
would,
McLaurin. Actually, Terry McLaurin's kind of scary right now with what's
I
going
would
on.
take Terry over Garrett, but bro, he went to training camp and didn't even train. He
Yeah.
hasn't played yet.
I mean, we could go Marvin Harrison.
I want to take Marvin with our next pick. I feel like
I,
there's enough
I don't know if we're
room
gonna be able to get him. That's
because
the
I feel
problem.
like Garrett. Oh, I don't know. I wanted to get Garrett and Marvin. Do you think that's
I'm leaning
possible?
Marvin, honestly.
I prefer Marvin more.
Okay.
Don't get me.
Because I don't think we're gonna be able to get him with our next pick. It's just too close. And I feel like
When
people hate on Garrett Wilson anyway. So honestly, I'm not. I don't know if he'll drop to us, but he might.
bro, Garrett Wilson's. He's not gonna have a great year like what he was supposed to have last year, but he's gonna put up good numbers. Oh, look at that. He got picked next.
No, no, there it goes. But honestly, I'm
Someone
alright with that.
though with for our receiver too, who someone might call me crazy. I'm a home glazer, bro. Xavier Worthy's gonna have a big year next year.
I mean, bro, if we get Mike Evans, Xavier Worthy, even DJ Moore in that offense could be pretty good. But yeah, I think I would lean towards these three, maybe Metcalf, Worthy, or Evans. Metcalf is a real risk, but he could just get a bunch of targets in that offense.
Yeah, the thing is, if we're talking about receiver and receiver, I prefer Metcalf, but now we're comparing Rodgers to Mahomes. I
Yeah,
prefer
you're looking.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I think it depends on the situation over like
And the thing
talent.
that helps Xavier Worthy is Rashi Rice is out for the first 4 weeks.
That's true.
And
Yeah,
then, so it's like he's gonna do great the first 4 weeks, and then if he builds chemistry, and I was watching, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I just get notifications, bro. They were throwing bombs and like plays for him, like designed for him, like he's their next Tyreek Hill.
bro. I feel like if Terry's still there though, he's gonna have to play start of this year. I don't feel like he's gonna be the type of guy to sit out. Like,
Honestly, if we could take Terry here and then pray that Xavier falls for our next pick because it is close, I wouldn't, complain
yeah,
about that.
I think we go Terry because he just got the higher ceiling with the
Uh-huh.
Commanders team, and if
And then
Worthy's there
Worthy,
within two picks, we take him.
I like that. I like that.
We'll see what this guy does. 'Cause I feel like this guy would probably lean towards Evans or Metcalf over Worthy.
One thing that I wasn't doing that I was talking about in other videos is pay attention to what the guys before you does and behind you so you know if you
Oh,
can do something like this.
all right. Well, he took. We can take Laporta
I'm
if we
about to
really
say we
want
could
tight
take
end.
Laporta, but
We could still do DJ Zay Flowers, DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton. You know, he could have a big year again with Bo Nix.
I'm debating between Sam Laporta and DJ. I'll
I think I think we go DJ just because we do need receiver. I don't really want to wait until down here where we're stuck with maybe George Pickens or something. You know,
yeah.
I think we played a little bit more safe. And like we said, me and you are big fans of like Evan Ingram. Even if we get Kelsey, Mark Andrews down there,
Mhm.
I'm fine with that. Just DJ Moore can easily go off and be like an easy double digit type of guy game to game.
Bro, I saw they're putting more respect on Evan Ingram. Do you remember before in our other videos he was like 102? He's like in the 80s now.
Well, there, yeah, finally. I mean, dude's a tight end one on a good team. You'd think he would have been higher. They were disrespecting him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where do they have him here?
Go
Um,
Travis and then a little bit more right there.
87. All
Yeah.
right. Well, that seems fair. I mean, I still think I'd prefer him. I prefer him over Njoku, I think. Oh, we're
Yeah,
next
but
spot.
still, but he was 108 or like 104. He's already in the 80s, so it's like,
If you want, we could take Montgomery to be that handcuff. Like if something happens to Gibbs, so we have both the Detroit running backs. We could do that.
we
Um,
could, but honestly,
oh wow, they moved up Jacoby Myers so high.
yeah, that's crazy. He was one of our last picks.
I
Bro,
mean,
the
we still need a tight
Levante,
end.
I say we take a receiver right here.
Oh
I'll,
shit,
I'll,
we
I'll
gotta
let
go
you
quick.
choose whoever.
Okay, well I'm gonna take Devontae Smith. Screw it.
Yeah, and then with our next pick, We take a tight end. No, because
We have
yeah,
plenty of
with the
receivers
next pick
now.
we take a backup running back here, like
That's what I mean.
Aaron
We could
or
go Monty or Aaron.
yes, I said Aaron or
Oh,
Montgomery.
well, we'll go
Well,
Aaron.
yep,
That guy made it easy just to
decided for
see.
us.
No one else. Yeah, I'm fine with Aaron Jones. He had a great season. Minnesota will be competitive.
You know what
And I'm
else helped
sure
us?
too with JJ McCarthy being the quarterback, Aaron Jones is going to be that safety net right out of the backfield to get dump off, passes and everything. So Aaron
I
Jones
was
could be a
gonna
good
say.
vet.
But I was thinking also with our next pick, if you scroll down, we could double up on our tight end and take Kelsey and Ingram, so we could see who has the best matchup.
I think I agree with that. I think we do some combination of who's still there of Kelsey, Andrews, and Ingram. We take two tight
Yeah,
ends back to back.
I
I
agree
like
with
that.
that.
That's a good idea. But yeah, I mean, so as far as our team goes, man, I mean, this team is a high, high ceiling.
Our running backs is what's going to carry us, and now our receivers is what we need to hope if McLaurin and Marvison have the year we're expecting them to, this is like 1,000% the best team we're going
I
to
mean,
get.
as long as they just get like 10 points a game, you just leave it up for the running backs and Lamar Jackson to do the rest, and we'll be
Yeah,
undefeated.
like I think Marvin's going to average you 15 to 20 this year. Terry should do the same, which is what he was doing last year already. So just maintain that.
Mhm.
Like
All right. Well, what tight end are you leaning towards here?
I say we take Kelsey first and then Ingram because he's later on.
Yeah, I'm with that plan. I like that. Will this be our first A-rated team? I wonder.
That is actually a great question. Knowing ESPN, they're probably gonna give us a B plus out of 89%, bro.
They'll say we
These
have
guys,
strengths in every position, and they'll be like, except receiver, so you get a D. That's usually what happens.
bro, ESPN rankings actually irritate. Bro, I'm gonna go off topic a little bit. Chris Godwin, he called me biased. He's so stupid, bro. The Pats offered him 20 mil more for him to not even play with the Bucks.
Okay, it is what it is. But hey, we got our plan works. We got our two tight ends now. We
And
got our
then
receivers
here,
off the bench. We just need maybe.
I was thinking, God forbid an injury, if you want to take a backup quarterback in Kyler or Bo.
Yeah, if Kyler and Bo are at pick 95, where we pick next, I'll take one of them, and then we probably just do maybe like a running back, whoever's there. Maybe we get
Yeah.
Ramondre or something.
And then I think if they're not there, we could take Ramondre or um Brian from the Commanders.
Yeah,
Oh,
Robinson
Tony
should.
Pollard? No, we're not gonna get him. I'm
I
about to say
doubt he's
he's
gonna drop, but if he's there, I will definitely take him.
yeah. Bro, the Titans, like I think they have a lot of good players, but it's just like I don't think they're gonna do that good this year, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, the Titans won't have a good year. Some players I think will go off. Pollard and Ridley, I would expect to have a decent year, but other than that, that team's pretty washed. The only problem I'm seeing with our team so far is just the bye weeks. Three guys on week
Yeah,
8.
that's one thing that I usually try to watch out for, but it's like our receivers.
But our whole bench does, we they can fill in week
The
8.
thing is here we have JNT and Gibbs, we could put Taylor and one of our other running backs, and then Marvin Harrison, take him out. We could put DJ Moore or Devontae for 1 week. So it's like I'm not gonna be too.
Yeah. I mean, here we'll take Bo Nix here, good backup quarterback just in case. Who knows if anything does happen, and then we can either do Ramondre, hopefully get a good running back, starting
Yep.
running back.
Get Ramondre right there is a good backup right there.
Yeah, and so
And
now
then now we can get a defense and kicker.
yeah, we just have one bench spot and then the defense and kicking. But man, this team is good, bro. I mean, I know the receivers aren't crazy, but I
But
just
bro,
think all the
like
other
it's like when you
positions.
have Taylor as your flex, you can trade him for a really good receiver.
Bro, if you just want to say like, yo, I'll package Jonathan Taylor and Terry McLaurin, and you could get like an elite receiver like that, you could maybe get like
Bro,
CeeDee
you can
Lamb
get
for that.
CD. That's exactly how. Bro, you can get CD pushing it. You got to look a little finesse and get like Jefferson, and you could do that.
Yeah,
It's
under the
like
right circumstances, whatever's happening with the other person's team, injuries or whatever, you could combine those two guys and get an elite receiver to put up with Marvin Harrison or something.
yeah, I think Marvin Harrison is probably the best receiver two you can get because he has potential to be a receiver one.
Yeah, so yeah, this team is crazy. I like this team a lot.
Can you go
It's
to
interesting, but I like it.
Can you go to defense? I want to see what they got here,
Yeah, we got the pick of the litter, unless these two teams go for it.
bro. I want the Pats, bro. You call me biased. If we get Christian Wilkins, bro, top three defense with how easy our schedule is gonna be, or the Broncos. Pats or Broncos.
Pats or They're projecting the Broncos. Like you said, defenses, it really just depends at the end of the day. We'll just go Broncos just to change things up. I think we took the Patriots before.
Yeah, Pats and Broncos are my number like top two defenses to pick this year, especially if we can get Christian. Bro, it's gonna be
Wow,
top.
they moved Brandon Aubrey down the board. That's interesting.
That's what happens when you play on the Cowboys.
Which kicker are you leaning towards? Oh, he goes Brandon Aubrey.
I want Dicker or Bates.
I like Dicker. He was my kicker last year. It was pretty good. I'll go Dicker the kicker.
Then let's see who we can get for our last player here.
I mean,
Bro,
Eckler,
Jay,
honestly, I know he's old, but he had a good season last year.
bro, I was debating between Eckler, Jaden Higgins, and where was the other guy I was thinking of?
I like the receiver on Tampa Bay,
Oh,
Amika.
Emeka.
Yeah, I like him. I wonder if he's still there.
No, he was way higher.
Really?
Yeah, he's not
Damn.
here no more. Hollywood Brown, Nick, we can take him.
Hollywood.
Scroll
Do we
down.
need
No,
anything? I guess we do. Maybe just go receiver here.
we don't need a receiver, but it's like,
Maybe Higgins.
yeah.
Let's go Higgins,
Bro, you know what I
rookie.
completely forgot? Christian Kirk is actually on the Texans.
Yeah, I forgot they got him too. Yeah, from the Jaguars when they cut him. Wow. Well, hey, that's our team.
I
I
like
mean,
this team a lot.
they'll show like the preview once this dude makes his pick. It'll give us like the big picture.
Let's see.
There we go. So yeah, Gibbs, Janty, Taylor as the
Yo,
running
press the
backs.
X and go to board so we can see the full team. And then go to roster view. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right.
Hmm.
We got the best running backs, bro.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this dude,
I ain't gonna
Saquon.
lie though, the Bijan Derrick Henry one's also good.
Hmm. Yeah, he's got Drake London, he's got Hill, Baker, Mark Andrews. But I mean, no one can beat our flex. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like this team.
Bro,
I wonder what they
fantasy
gave us.
gave us a B. I don't know if y'all can see this or not.
Damn, bro, they gave us a B.
It says strength is RB, weakness is receiver, and that's it.
Bro, if I got this team, bro, I am ecstatic.
If I
Like I
got
think
this
I'm winning the
team, I'm
league.
out of 4P, bro. 4P if I get this team right here.
That's insane, bro. Like it's such a weird team. I'm happy it kind of felt like this. It was a change up from how we usually do it, but I like the scheme a lot.
What besides our team? What other team you think could compete with us if you had to choose?
Out of the ones I'm seeing, I like the first team with Jaden Daniels. I think that team is pretty solid. Besides the tight end, I don't know how Njoku's gonna do. I like the team with Baker at the quarterback. That team's pretty good. And I feel like that's the only two that can like compete with us.
Yeah, I
I
feel like
really like our team.
I feel like Matthews is probably the worst because this he what he did is he went receiver first, and now look what he ends up with as running backs. That's what I mean. Whereas like you should take receivers first because it's like yeah they went triple RBs, but look I'm taking Marvin and Terry over these two running backs. So
Yeah,
it's like
Marion Hampton is your RB1. You ain't winning the league. I'm sorry to tell you. So good luck
I
to
think
that.
besides our team though, Baker's team might be the best.
Yeah, it was one of those first three teams on the left,
Yeah.
one, two, or three. Ours concluded. But
Yep.
yeah, let
But
us know what you guys think below. How you think we did. Maybe some picks we should have made that we didn't. Always make sure to subscribe. Help us out. We're trying to grow the channel. And leave a like and then let us know.
sir, hit the subscribe button down below. Help us to get to our first 100 subscribers. Love y'all. Peace out.